Nwankwo, president and CEO of Megen Construction, embodies the American dream. Born in northern Nigeria in 1958, Evans was surrounded by his close upper middle class family, which included 12 siblings, and his industrious parents, Margaret and Hezekiah, who owned several businesses. 9-year-old Evans' world was turned upside down in 1967 with the outbreak of the Nigerian Biafran Civil War. In an instant, literally everything the family had worked for was taken from them. They fled their village as their house was set on fire. Tenacity and perseverance were the next lessons he learned in life. The family struggled to find food and to stay alive. Succumbing to the stress of war, his father died just before Evans' 10th birthday.
My mom was very instrumental in, pulling through, and even immediately following the war, we were back in the city, and she started the bakery and was selling fabric. So we would go literally door to door to be able to do this, and it was a tough life, but one that taught me so many lessons, and never to give up, never.
Evans immigrated to the United States when he was 20. Earning an engineering degree in building construction at Texas A&M. He joined Turner Construction, working in Texas, Oklahoma, and eventually Cincinnati. During his 12 years at Turner, Evans earned his Certified Professional Estimator designation and, more importantly, met his future wife Kathy at a work function. He also became an American citizen. Like his entrepreneurial parents, Evans wanted to run his own business. So, in 1993, he left Turner, married Kathy twice that year, first in Nigeria and then in Cincinnati, and together they started Megen Construction in their basement. Forced to wear many hats as the business began, Evans knew he needed to hire experienced employees, so he reached out to his brother.
So I was looking for people that has a little bit more experience. So my brother was working for another company at the time, and I had to tap him to come join us. And he was very hesitant because this new company, where is this going? So matter of fact, I had to call my mom to, drop the dime on him that convinced him to come work for Megen.
The one thing she said that made the difference is this. She said, listen, son, I love you both, and nothing can be more important than working with your brother, okay? You can swim together, okay, to success, or you can drown together, but you are together. That's what she said.
From a $350,000 project the first year, today Megen manages over $65 million in projects and is lauded as one of the most diverse companies in the city, offering significant opportunity and inclusion to minority workers. Evans and Kathy had also long dreamt of starting a foundation to give back to villages in Africa, but always found themselves waiting for the right time.
And I remember when we finished building the Freedom Center, so we went there just to kind of enjoy what was a very difficult 2 years. And there were words on the wall that says, if not you, who? If not now, when? So I looked at my wife and I thought, I don't think we can wait any longer. So that's how we launched New Way Foundation.
And two words always come to my mind when I think of Evans. One is passion and one is integrity. And he deals passionately and with integrity, whether it's about his industry, his company, or his people. And in particular about his other passion in life, which is the New Way Foundation. If you're not familiar with it, Evans created this foundation to support the people in the village in Nigeria where he grew up.
Started in 2006, the New Way Foundation provides hope to villages, health care, opportunity for business, pure water, and education. Evans is also very involved in giving back locally, serving on a long list of boards and committees that benefit the Cincinnati community in both the private and business sectors. Evans appreciates all that the industry has done for him, Kathy, and their 3 children, as well as what it has allowed him to do for others.
The greatest thing about this career has been the fact that you could actually see people's dream and their vision come alive with what you have contributed. So people dream about buildings and they dream about their work environment, and you actually help them bring that dream alive. And the fact that you can drive around the city and be able to see things that you touched is certainly gratifying.